and welcome in everyone. My name is Brianna and this is going to be a daily energy report. I'm trying something new, you guys. What I'm doing is taking the concept of the cosmic energy reports, those long form videos that I traditionally do, and I want to shorten it up a little bit. So in these daily energy reports, I'm going to take the energy of the moon. We're going to focus on the moon and some other significant planets or energies that are aspecting the moon. I want to focus on the moon because I feel like the moon is one of our biggest liabilities as we move through these growth and manifestation cycles. So I want to try to keep this one short, you guys. My goal is about 10 minutes, so let's get into it. Today is Friday, October 24th, 2025. Happy Friday, everyone. We have the moon in Sagittarius, and a Sagittarius moon gives striving for internal agreement. It's like overcoming emotional hurdles to reach internal alignment. This could even be like illusion, confusion, and emotional fog. Those are moon energies that interfere with Sagittarius, which is forward movement, forward momentum, right? So we have the moon in Sagittarius, you guys, and emotional triggers may be throwing off internal alignment. The key is temperance. Now, temperance is going to be Sagittarius's card in the tarot, and temperance wants us to alchemize our energy. But let's just back it up a little bit. The moon, or the emotional self, was just in Scorpio like a couple of days ago, and Scorpio, I like to refer to it as the Valley of Shadows. So Sagittarius's energy is the energy of coming up out of the Valley of Shadows and adjusting, right? Healing, alchemizing our energy, reviving our consciousness, and regaining strength before we move forward. If Sagittarius is the archer, then temperance is going to be like steadying our aim, steadying our focus before we release our arrow, right? That's Sagittarius's energy. So this might look like lifting impure emotions into the light of conscious awareness and releasing them. So it's like becoming aware of what you're feeling and then releasing those impure emotions to restore harmony, health, and internal balance. And it's important that we don't avoid what's troubling us, right? Avoiding our triggers will only push them back down into the subconscious. So it's like pushing triggers back down into the Valley of Shadows, and they're just going to come back up at a later time. So talk about what's bothering you if you need to. I feel like vocal expression is such a useful way to acknowledge and transmute dense energies. I feel like our throat chakra is a powerful tool for transmuting energy. So it's like releasing the energy, transmuting the energy through our throat chakra. So we have the moon opposite Uranus trining Saturn. Remember that the moon is our energetic storehouse, right? The moon holds our memories of the past, the feelings that are triggered when we think of those memories, and the automatic emotional reactions that those feelings produce. So it's like, let's say you want to move towards a new experience, right? You've been wanting to move towards this new experience or just manifest something new for yourself, but then you remember that the last time you tried it, it didn't get you the results that you wanted. So that memory freezes you. You're frozen in fear, right? So it's like a memory of the past that triggers a feeling that sends us into like this automatic spiral, or it just freezes us so we don't act on it. So we have the moon opposing Uranus, the planet of radical reorientation, and trining Saturn, the Lord of Karma. These feel like challenging aspects, you guys. Uranus is in Gemini right now, and Uranus is delivering us these genius ideas from our higher selves. And these ideas have the potential to create that breakthrough level change that we've all been working towards. But we have these moon energies opposing these ideas. So this could look like emotional triggers, fears, or emotional patterns that stop us from taking action. This could also be like a highly triggering environment or experience that triggers an emotional freeze, right? Or it triggers a freeze. You might feel uncertain or disheartened, or there may be someone or something draining your confidence and determination. But we have Saturn here. Saturn making a pretty harmonious aspect to the moon, and Saturn is assuring positive results for overcoming those internal hardships. Saturn is the Lord of time and karma, and he rules over our timelines, right? It's true that Saturn makes us earn our keep. Saturn is a masculine, fatherly energy, so he wants to see us stand up straight, right? Saturn wants to see our commitment, our discipline, and our personal authority. Saturn is asking us, where do you need to establish order? And he wants to know if we can overcome this adversity to earn our reward, right? I feel like if we can ascend internally, right, then Saturn is going to grant us access into higher material timelines. It's like as within, so without. The work takes place internal, and the rewards reflect, or the results reflect externally, right? It's like being given clearance to move out of a shadow timeline. And the shadow timelines are where we go to train and prepare. So it's like being given clearance to finally move out of a shadow timeline and into those higher chakra experiences. So this is going to be more ease, more comfort, more flow, more dharma, right? More harmony, and less conflict, less competition, less strife, and less karma. So I feel like the question here is, how do we create higher timelines for ourselves? And the answer is right here in the astrology. We have the point of fortune in Capricorn. The point of fortune signifies a point in our lives where tangible, material, success, rewards, and results can manifest. The point of fortune is the Wheel of Fortune in Tarot, which talks about completion, fulfillment, and the revelation of results. So, fortune in Capricorn, the sign of career success and material manifestation, indicates a potential for tangible achievements, right? Tangible accomplishments and attainment for all of our efforts. This is the energy that we want to align with to create material change. And fortune moves quick, right? The point of fortune moves quickly, so it's like a brief window of opportunity. It could even be like the point of fortune providing like extra luck, extra fortune, extra fuel for whatever area it's in, right? So we can align with this energy by first overcoming the moon's emotional hurdles to reach internal agreement and harmony. And then from there, we direct our energy, our focus, and our attention onto our work, our career, or whatever it is that we're co-creating with our higher selves, right? The point of fortune only asks that we meet it halfway and that we leave plenty of room for destiny and those unexpected opportunities and divine intervention and benevolence to unfold. So, take the step, you guys. Even if it's just baby steps, right? Take baby steps if you need to, but be consistent. If you feel weighed down by overwhelming emotions, go for a walk to reconnect with nature and let the wind help you clear your mind. These things work, guys. It's like magic if you believe. Let go of difficulties and distractions, even if it's only for a moment, even if it's only just long enough for you to complete a task, or just long enough for you to harness enough of your life force energy to apply towards your goals. There's a window of opportunity open, you guys, and I feel like fortune will be bestowed onto those who can, Sagittarius, course correct, refocus, and move towards their goals. Maybe even with a little bit of passion and enthusiasm, because now I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. So that's it, you guys. Those are some of the significant aspects of the day. We've also got Chiron wilding out in opposition to the sun, but I feel like I've talked about Chiron so much over the past few weeks that I'll just let him be. Maybe he'll come up in a future reading, but this is all I have for now. I hope that this is useful and helpful for you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.